Okay everyone, and welcome back to part 62 of Let's Survive at Fe Thracia. Today we're gonna start up chapter 16, Northern, which is gonna be a pretty tough map overall. And yeah, I went ahead and fixed up all my gear and stuff like that in between episodes here, as I typically do, so let's just quickly go over everything. First of all, here with Leaf, as you can see, he's now holding onto the Z scroll again. You know, he's maxed out in levels, so the 10% health negative health growth there penalty with the Z scroll doesn't really matter to him, and you know, all I really care about is him being immune to crits. Pony's gonna come, he's got his usual gear on him there. Nana will come, I gave her a fresh armor slayer. There is gonna be some armored units here with killer lances that I would like to pick up with her, and also the boss on this map has a lot of good items, which yeah, I would also like to capture him with Nana there. And yeah, no, not Glade, but Dean is gonna come here with Dragon Pike, and yeah, he's got a Rider's Bane on him. And then here Trude will come, he's holding onto a heal staff, and yeah, he's just carrying it for Tina at the moment. Hallon will come, he's got a poleaxe on him, and you know, he's usually get up a hammer, slim sword, and a brave axe, yeah. Like, as I just said, there are gonna be armored knights on this map, which I'm gonna want to capture, so that's why I gave him the hammer, and the poleaxe is just for, well, insurance. There are some cavalry here at the beginning of the stage, which, you know, I might need the poleaxe to deal, or, yeah, I might need to deal with them. Then Fargus here is gonna come, he's got the Ullur scroll on him, a brace sword, or the brace sword, and an armor slayer, as he typically does. The new one will come. Tina is gonna come, and as you can see, she's holding, well, pretty much all the essential scrolls there. Yeah, we're actually gonna use the Thief Staff here on turn 1 to steal the Bolting Tome from Iloa here on this map. Yeah, I really don't care for him running up and creating one of my units, you know. Yeah, I'm just not gonna have that happen, you know. We're doing an Ironman run, so I'm, well, pretty much thinking that this is the only safe way to dispose of him, you know. If this was a casual run, I would not use the Thief Staff here. Just FYI. And yeah, then Karin is gonna come. She's got the Fjalar Scroll, a Flame Sword, Killing Edge, a Javelin, and a Kevlar Lancer, and some Vulneraries. She's gonna be doing some solo fighting here. So Fina is finally gonna get to come here on the map, and yeah, with her is Glade, and yeah, Aspel will finally join in here with us, and Safia. Yeah, you know, we're gonna need the sleep staff on this map, and you'll see why. Perhaps not in this episode, but maybe in part 2. We'll just have to see. There are gonna be some cavalry on this map which hold sleep badges, as I talked about before or earlier. And you know, if you want to capture mounted units, you're gonna have to put them to sleep first. So yeah, once we got one of the sleep badges, we can just, well, use that sleep edge and put the rest of them to sleep there. And yeah, you know, I also thought we might actually need the warp staff on this map, you know, just in case I need to warp somebody to one of the many houses on this map here, yeah. Then Alfred is gonna come here. Yeah, he's got an armor slayer on him. He can help with doing some capturing here, and you know, I'll try and get a few levels on him so he doesn't well, drag behind here, stat-wise. And, of course, Alba is gonna come. He's level 15. I plan on getting him up to level 20 on this map, and then we're gonna promote him. We actually get our next Master Seal here. So, yeah, Alba is finally gonna promote. And, yeah, that is everyone. And, you know what, here, hold on a second. I forgot to do that. There you go. And, yeah, let's just hit select and deploy. And here we go. And I'm sure we have some plot, as we typically do at the start of each chapter. Let's see. Oh, Kemph, for your sake, I hope you're prepared for anything. Leave everything to me, Colonel Nicolas. These rebels may have the gall to call themselves a liberation army, but they are no stronger than a pack of bandits. My battalion shall shatter their delusions of grandeur with ease. With ease, you say? Get your head on straight, boy. Are you not the very man who abandoned his post and left his men to die at Fort Dundrum? You scurried home with your tail between your legs, brought shame to your uniform, and you still have the audacity to be arrogant. I mean, just look at his face there. These men are the Lansen Ritter of Leonster. Prince Leif leads their vanguard, and they are within spitting distance of their motherland. Their morale is higher than the damn clouds. Underestimate them, and you're as good as dead. You have my apologies, Colonel. Save it, Kev. Just do as I say, and we might just get out alive of this mess. I need you and your battalion to stay on the bridge. Guard it with your life. The ballista is the rear, or in the rear, will help you hold your position. No matter what, don't move out of their range. You got that? It's an order. Stick with the ballista. Yes, sir. No, it may seem like we're on the defensive, but we are just biding our time. The real battle will begin when our reinforcements arrive. When the Knights of Ulster get here, we'll have the rebels surrounded from the front and back. We'll trap them in a pincer attack and crush the enemy in one fell swoop. What? The Knights of Ulster are to be our reinforcements? The very same. Count Cunnamer is bringing nearly 100 men. The rebels will be ambushed by the mightiest army in northern Thracia. I see. So Cunnamer is going to get all the glory then? No, this won't do at all. The rebels must die by my hands and my alone. Okay. Yeah, I forget if you can actually bait him out, outside of the ballista range. It might be that it's one of those things that you can only do with either Alfred or Olven too. But I'm honestly not sure. Either way, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna have to deal with Kempf there when I get to him. I don't really have any particular strategy in mind, but I never had problems with this map or any big problems with this map in the past anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna do what I do, if you will. My prince, the scout we sent ahead, has returned. He brings word of the enemy's formation. The perimeter of Fort Norderheim is protected by ballistae. We won't be able to seize it without doing something about them. Unfortunately, that bridge is the only way across the river, and it's being defended by a battalion of heavily armored knights. To make matters worse, attacking the bridge would put us within range of the enemy ballistae. Then our only option is to lure the knights out of the ballistae's range. I doubt any subterfuge would convince them to move far enough away. They have a far superior position, and they know it. Perhaps, but it's still worth considering. Surely there is some way of tricking them away from that bridge. Yeah, so they're kind of alluding to it. I do know that Olven... But no, not with him. Here, Kempf. I have read somewhere that Olven can interact with Kempf in some way. I don't know if there is like a talk command that they have, or maybe it's something that happens in battle, or maybe it's something, that maybe only Olven can lure him out if you put her inside of his range. I honestly don't know, and I don't remember. I don't remember how I did this map the last time. I just don't remember having any big issues with it. Now, here is the deal though. The last time I did play this map, I lost Shiva here to Connemore. Like, I had Shiva in this forest when me and my brother played together, right? And yeah, we had put Shiva here in this forest with a killing edge, and there came a bunch of cavalry from here, and Shiva's sword essentially broke on the regular cavalry, and then Connemore came on up and fought Shiva, and then Shiva lost his life there because his sword was broken. Connemore incidentally has the accost skill, so he just drew out the battle and killed Shiva. It was a heartbreaking moment there because we really put a lot of eggs in the Shiva basket there on that particular run. So yeah, it was a sad moment, if you will. You know what, I probably don't want Alba to move over on that side. He's gonna get a lot of nice support here together with Glade and Selfina. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have him run over here. But here, first of all, before we do anything, Tina, yeah, you have some very important stuff to do here. Yeah, use the thief staff. Remember, we have all the scrolls on her, so what I'm gonna do here, whoa, wait, hold on a minute. That's right, I don't have high enough magic to steal from him. Oh, please tell me I brought the ensorcel. Oh, thank God I did, yeah. Oh. Ooh, well, that was lucky. Okay. Wait, actually, before we use the ensorcel, let's see, how much magic does this guy have? Dude, I cannot believe I forgot to check this. 9 magic, okay, so Tina should have high enough. Yeah, +7, so she's gonna be at 12 magic there, okay. Man, oh man. So, that's a shame though. I was gonna put one of these guys to sleep, or one of the Sleep Edge cavalry up there in Eloise's group. I was gonna put one of those to sleep. Yeah, these 3 cavalry here all carry Sleep Edges, and these are the guys that we're gonna need to put to sleep there with the staff. And then once we pick up one of the edges, well, then we can put the rest of them to sleep, which is gonna be key here. I want all 3 Sleep Edges, preferably. So, let's see here. Tina, go ahead. And here, Ilius. Yes. Take the bolting tome. Remember, the bolting tome has like 20% built-in crit chance, and I particularly don't care very much for that. Or, yeah, I don't care a whole lot for that. I'm just gonna crowd control his ass here. Yeah, and get the book out of here. Yeah, this way, Ilius can't just get lucky and get a random kill on me. Like, once again, if this wasn't a Ironman run, I definitely would save one of my thief staff uses there, but yeah, I think this is the safest way to do things. Now then, let's just quickly move on up here, and you know, I think we're just gonna send Cod into the east here and deal with, well, let's see here. Yeah, these guys have some nice gear on them. I probably don't want to take them out on Cod in there. I might actually want to capture them. But yeah, I'm just gonna fly down here with her and loot these houses before they get burnt down, you know. I'm actually pretty sure that bandits will spawn on this fort here, so, you know, I might as well go ahead and just block it off here on turn 1. And yeah, I don't see any bandits out on the map right now. Actually, yeah, here we have one. I'm pretty damn sure this guy is gonna burn down houses. So yeah, if I absolutely have to, I will use one of my warp stays, but I would really rather not. Yeah, that's for sure. And here, sit right there, and Leaf. I'm gonna bring you up here. And this ballista, 25 attack, nothing too bad, yeah. And great sword and killer lance. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna want to pick these guys up here. Unfortunately, though, I put Leaf inside of his range. Yeah, here we're gonna do it like this, I guess. Transfer, drop, and now we're gonna need to do some counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can sit right here. Nice. And yeah, I guess we're just gonna use Steam to visit that house then here in a bit. And yeah, I'm just gonna speed the rest of this turn up. There's just gonna be some light movement here. Okay, so not a whole lot happened there. Father Schroff, seems a battle has broken out just outside. An awful big one at that. It's too dangerous for a man of the cloth. You'd better just stay here a while longer. It would be my pleasure to have you, if you would. It would be my pleasure to have you, it would, oh. Very well, loath as I am to impose upon your kindness, I suppose I don't have much of a choice. Okay, yeah, that's right, I remember now. Yeah, we have Schroff inside of this house. I would really like to recruit him. He's a pretty good unit. Mostly just because he joins with, you know, a decent staff rank. And that is something I am very short of. Or, yeah. I only have Sophia here, you know, with a decent staff rank. Other than that, I'm in short supply on, well, good staff users here. Yeah, indeed I am. So I might actually need to rely on, well, new recruits here to help out with that, you know. Are you folks the heir to House Leonster? Does this mean our kingdom is to be reborn? Ah, here, take this pure water. I know we're not much in the way of help, but we know that we pray for your victory. Oh, but know that we pray. Okay. Well, that's nice. A free pure water is always helpful. And this guy, who's gonna pull him in? Preferably somebody who wouldn't kill him. You know, maybe... Yeah, maybe we'll do it with Selfina. Holy crap, she has a lot of defense. But if I'm gonna do it with Selfina, we're gonna need some scrolls here, so she doesn't up and dies, you know. Here we have Tina. Yes. Pawn, we're just gonna have you step up here, I guess. And okay, nice. Now, here we go. Trade. And, yeah, Dain, Scroll, Hesul, and the Nair are the important ones. And then, I think the Balder, I will just give it to Alba here. Yeah, he can run up now too. And, where's Trude? He's all the way down there, okay. Yeah, I gotta need to trade back the healing staff for her. So, I'm just gonna put him right here. And then Selfina, yeah, she's gonna have so much avoidance here. I think we can afford to, like, let's say put her right here even. Yeah, even if the ballista, or well, it will shoot at her, I'm sure, but it shouldn't be able to hit. 89% hit. Okay, yeah, see. No, okay. This guy might hit, but probably won't. Probably won't. Alba, you can also come on up. Remember, he gets support from Glade and Selfina here, and now that they are all teamed up like this, yeah, they're gonna be a very strong group. Actually, let me do this. This is kind of overkill, but yeah. Now we have Nana supporting them. Leaf. You know, look at this. 93% avoidance. And she's even equipped with the Brave Bow, which weighs her down. But 93 avoidance, 87 for Glade, and 111 for Alba. What the balls? Oh, that's right. It's on a forest. But even without it, it would be at 91%. They are gonna be ridiculously strong here. Just utterly ridiculous. And, I started thinking now, maybe I should have brought Fergus over here with, Yeah, damn it, I wish I had thought of that before. I wonder if I can change my mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fly over here with Karin, and then she can make a U-turn and pick Fergus up, and then they're gonna help each other out here to pick up these guys. Fergus, I gave an armor slayer, so yeah, getting these guys will be super easy if you can just get him here. Of course, yeah, well, we have a few item slots here. More than enough, anyways. And yes, here, give her the healing staff. Nice, and oh, that's right, she never leveled up. Oh yeah, gotta remember that. And you know, I guess I'll spell and Halvan. Everybody, just come on up here. And Alfred, you're gonna have to sit back a little bit. And yeah, I'm not gonna use the sleep staff just yet on the knights with the sleep edges. I'm actually gonna wait for them to run up to me, you know, because if I sleep one of them all the way back there, well, that's gonna become a problem, because, well, then I can't pick up the guy who's asleep and put the other ones to sleep too, you know, because he's gonna be all the way back there, and the rest are gonna be up in my face. Damn it all, now I'm serving in that buffoon's vanguard. Where did I go wrong? And that's right, we also gotta talk to this guy with Karin, I honestly forgot. Are all the commoners like me just doomed to the pawns of the nobility? If he's gonna start moving here now, I'm gonna start being a little bit nervous, because my Karin is not close here. But yeah, I'm gonna speed up. Okay, well, that was very nice. Ilua didn't go for, well, Leaf and the gang there. So yeah, that's nice. That means we have some time here to loot these houses. And yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. This guy, okay, he doesn't have any long-range tombs. I would like to get his Elfire though. We can actually sell that for some good coin. And let's see. Yeah, okay, well, nothing too bad over here. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and visit. Let's see, what do we have here? Your reputation precedes you. I hear you have been fighting to liberate Fe Thracia. I offer you a token from my days in the knighthood. A master seal. Oh, okay, very nice. Go on, take it. This is a gift from one soldier to another. You keep that close at hand till the day Fe Thracia stands free. Never give up here. Okay, that's very nice. So we got the Master Seal in here. Yeah, I actually didn't study everything like down to a T here, so yeah, I just knew that you would get a Master Seal in here. But yeah, I have a very nice list on Serenes.forest there, or whatever the site is, where, you know, without spoiling too much about the map, the site just says, well, here in chapter 16 in a house, you will get a Master Seal, and then, you know, in chapter 18 or 19, the next seal is, you know, so yeah, I like handling things that way. Same things, you know, or same deal with scrolls, because that way I can get information on where to, well, get items without, you know, looking at all the reinforcements and stuff like that, you know, stuff that can be funny if I'm not aware, like that soldiers are gonna come and, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, besides, I already know most of the reinforcements. Like, I already know that they're gonna come cavalry from here, and I also know that they are gonna spawn bandits over here, which will burn down the houses. So, yeah, that's really all I'm concerned with. So, I pretty much, well, already know what the heck is gonna happen. But, yeah, let's see. Now, I don't know which turn they will reinforce. So, yeah, that's gonna be a little bit exciting, I guess. But, you know, I think that as long as I just move here at a decent pace, it's not gonna be any problems whatsoever. And you know, now that I think about it, this guy actually holds a hammer, which I would not mind having that particular hammer. So maybe Alfred, are you strong enough? I doubt it, but yeah, see, Alfred, he ain't he ain't my star player. Let's just put it like that. I might just need to use Steam for this because, yeah, you know, having weapons that... Ooh, 10+10. This is actually perfect. If he doesn't take this, then I can capture him with Alfred. But yeah, having some... Oh, damn it, he's gonna crit. Having anti-armor weapons here, such as hammer and armor slayers, are gonna be very nice, you know, for upcoming chapters of the game, where we need to capture, well, thick boys here, because they typically hold very nice weapons. And now what? I kind of regret putting this guy here. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to do this unless he crits. He has very high crit. You know, I might as well take the shot, right? You know, if he crits, that's very nice. If not, he can just run away. And heck, even if he does crit, it's not gonna be enough. That's a shame. But there we go. We got some good damage in at the very least. So here we go, and yeah, now what? I would like for Halvan actually to do this. He needs more sword experience after all, and oh, damn it, he's not gonna be able to do it. Oh, I guess we're gonna bust out the hammer here. Yeah, but whenever Conor or whatever his name was spawns, I am honestly thinking that I'm just gonna send Halvan on his ass there, like, because Halvan would get a lot of sword skill. So yeah, I'm probably gonna give him an extra iron sword so he can sit here on this bridge whenever they come, and I'll probably just have Nanna or well, a healer at the very least with him, you know, so he doesn't die. I don't think he would die even without the healer, but, you know, he's gonna be very safe. But yeah, that's nice. Now we have that guy, and should I just... oh, crap, dude. Wait, oh no, that house is gonna burn down if I don't do something here. We can definitely get this guy here with Nanna, and then Selfina can kill him. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that was close. If I can't capture this guy, I'm just gonna kill him. Yeah, capturing him might not be an option. Unless I do it with Nanna here. Yeah, I mean, surely Glade can kill this guy. Here, actually, let's just do it like this. What are the odds here for Sir Glade? The odds of killing are very good. Okay. Well, oh well. Here, Nanna, where do we want you to sit? Probably right here. Yeah. Bring out the Armor Slayer. And what are you at experience-wise? Yeah, she should not level up. Okay, we're good to go. Take his ass out. And yeah, I keep saying this. I've said it like 20 times by now, but I am so happy I leveled up my Nanna the way I did, like with all the strength, defense, and, you know, HP. 51 HP on Nanna at this point. Like, she is a freaking goddess, you know, and she's got 10 levels to go, so she could hit 60 HP if I just keep giving her the Hazul and Nair Scroll there. Like, yeah, she has very real odds of getting some amazing health levels here, or hitting some amazing health levels. Which, yeah, I'm quite happy about that. Oh, and you know what, now that I think about it, maybe I want to use Pawn for Connemar and his troops. Pawn and Trude. That is a little bit risky though, but I think we could make it work. I mean, heck, as far as that goes, we could even use Trude to just deal with them. And here's the nice thing, yeah, he has the Nihil skill, so that cost wouldn't work on Trude. Yeah, that would actually be very safe to do it like that. We'll see though. Once again, I think I honestly value Halvan leveling up sword fighting more. Like, that's so important for him, that he hits at least B rank ASAP, and he's only at D still. Actually here, we want to sit like right about here. And, ooh, yeah, that's a fair point here. If Selfina can't move away, she's gonna be put to sleep. So, okay, hold on a minute. 12 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So she should be fine. Yeah, I'm still gonna use the Iron Bow here though. 13 plus 13, and she'll proc a cost. Okay, yeah. Do it like this, and hopefully I did the math correctly there. Yeah. Oh, come on, I just want to see that she gets away here. Okay, well, actually, we could even put her on this house. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do that. Put her right there. I'm happy this isn't Fire Emblem 4, because if that was the case, you know, in Fire Emblem Genealogy, you got extra movement on roads here. If that was the case, they would definitely reach me. But, there we go. We are good to go here. Foe show. We're just gonna move on up with all our nice strong units here. And, okay. Good job, Tina. Yeah, here. She can just go ahead and carry this. And I honestly forget who holds the scrolls. He's got the Heim, Ullur, Odie, Fjallar, and the Master Seal. Okay, Selfina holds all the important ones. Yeah, the rest are spread out. Balder there, okay. Well, here. And Alfred, you come on up too. Yeah, I'm gonna need as many of my guys over here as possible. And that's everyone. I'm just gonna speed up here now. Well, nothing happened. That's very weird, though. Like, the enemy phases takes a long time here on this map, even though they don't do anything. It's kind of weird, actually. But yeah, here... Actually... Maybe I just wanna fly on over here and talk to Eloise. Yeah. That might be even better. Because, yeah, there is no point in me recruiting Shroff right now anyways, right? Yeah, he's just gonna be easy to kill. Yeah, you know what? Oh, yeah, see? Yeah, if you recruit Shroff... well, Eloise is gonna run over here and shoot at me and potentially even kill Shroff, you know. Okay, well, Karin, sit right there then, I guess. And then Fargas, Mr. Fargas, come on over here. And, oh, jeez, dude, this hammer guy weighs a lot, apparently. Least, but that's nice. Yet another free armor slayer weapon. And yeah, Sophia, you're gonna have to be on standby here. Be ready to sleep, staff. The new one, yeah, come on up here. At this point, we're just posturizing here, if you will. Yeah, here, actually... well, I'm gonna keep the Baldur Scroll on this guy. On Alba. And here. Take my vulnerary. I want to do this, and we're gonna release. And now Nanna needs to get up on the forefronts here. Alfred can just sit in here, I guess. We'll see how much fighting he will actually be able to do on this map. He'll be able to do some, you know. He'll be able to do some fighting, not a whole lot, but some. Yeah, but see, this is what happens if you don't level him up. He very quickly falls behind. Like, when you first get him, he's amazing. But now he's just like, you know. You really need to get a few level ups on him if you want him to have some staying power, which I never did. Let's see, once again, Dane Sulner, yep, very nice. And I'm also gonna check, Alfred, what's your experience like? Very good, 57 avoidance. I would like to start pulling these guys in, but at the same time, we can do that on the next turn, I guess. Yeah, so let's see here. These guys have 91% hit, 88. You see, they don't deal any damage. They will just put you to sleep. That's the only dangerous part about them. So, yeah. On the next turn, I'm just gonna run on up here. Like, hopefully these guys won't start moving. I'm just gonna run up here with Karin. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so she can just run in and run out. Recruit this guy, and then we're gonna put one of these guys to sleep as well. And perhaps I'll just start running in, and I just realized something. I forgot to bring a restore staff with me. So yeah, if somebody gets tagged by these guys, that could potentially be bad. Yeah, see, I did not think about that. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to mull this over here a little bit on what to do. I think for now, we're just gonna end turn here. And I may or may not use Karin to talk here. I might actually prefer to just fly back with Karin and pull everybody in here. Like, step up here and pull this guy in. I think that might honestly be better, and then talk to this guy later. Because if I talk to him now, you know, yeah, he might be put to sleep. And that would suck. Yeah, I think it's... yeah, I think I'm right about that. Okay. Yeah, sure. You know what? We're gonna do it like this. Karin, you come on over here. Fargus, oh, wow. Very cool. Fargus can just keep on moving here to the east, you know, in preparations for later. And now... yeah, so we could even walk up in here. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna step out one little step here. Yeah, I don't want Nana to be put to sleep, so yeah, she's not gonna be my character to bait in with. 91% hit. I think that somebody like Glade is best suited because he has lance advantage, but he might also kill them. Yeah, see that? Oh, maybe we need to use Alfred for this. I don't particularly care if he is put to sleep, no, anyway, so yeah. I really wish Alvin was here. And yeah, even equip this. Yeah, there should be only a few % chance that he's put to sleep here. Yeah, but if we only had Alvin here, then this would have been, well, it would only have been a 1% chance of something going awfully wrong here. But let's see. Yeah, we're gonna start pulling in here now. Everybody is just gonna need to come on up far, or well, as far as possible here. And then on the next turn, I'm gonna kill as many of these guys as I just freaking possibly can. And also try and capture as many of these guys as possible, yeah. It's gonna be tricky. If I can at the very least get 2 sleep edges, that would be nice. Yeah. That would be nice. And you know, I think I'm actually gonna save this for... Well, actually, no. Let's not save it for the next episode. Let's play one more turn here. Yeah, put this guy here. You here, and I think we're good to go. Yep, everybody has mood. It's showtime. Holy crap, dude. Alfred could have died. I did not realize there were horse slayers. Oh. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? There was a horse slayer. Yeah, a rider's bane here. Alfred could have died if he was hit there. Oh, that was close. Holy crap, I should have paid attention to what they're equipped with here. Yeah, see, everything is going so well right now, and I'm so damn strong that I just have stopped caring about... Yeah, see, here we even have a rapier. Yeah, I stopped caring about what is coming here, you know. I'm getting too complacent or too cocky, essentially. Yeah, getting a little bit cocky here. But yeah, let's see. We gotta put one of the sleep edges to sleep here now. Yeah, let's start like this. Sleep. And nope, don't wanna put these guys to sleep. Wanna go for Connor's men. And yeah, after I put one of these guys to sleep, I'm gonna end the episode. I said I would, and I still haven't. Rider Spain, Sleep Edge. Wait, hold on. Who am I gonna put to sleep here? Hold on a second. That guy or gal has a rapier. Longbow, Sleep Edge. I don't want to put that guy to sleep. He's too far back, too hard to reach. This guy. Yeah. This guy I want to put to sleep. And then we're gonna need to use one of our hammer nails on the sleep staff here because, yeah, it's pretty much invaluable. And yeah, we're gonna save this for the next episode here. I'm basically just gonna pick this guy up and then I'm gonna do some kind of chain command here. Like, I'm gonna get this sleep sword onto somebody and, you know, just keep putting all of the sleep edges to sleep on this turn here. And, you know, we're gonna recruit Eloise, and yeah, I would really like to get this guy out of here so Karin can just make a beeline through here. Yeah, Eloise here is actually pretty damn dangerous, believe it or not. As you can see, he can move again. I honestly didn't know about that. There is a 5% chance. But most importantly, he's got the miracle skill, so he can actually be very hard to finish up or finish off because, yeah, 14 luck. He's got a 28. What's that? 32%. No, wait, 28. 38, a 42% dodge chance, to avoid death on a lethal blow. He can be very hard to finish off, coupled with the soul skill here. So, yeah. We're gonna need to do this, well, with surgical precision here, if you will. But yeah, it's not gonna be all that bad. It's actually pretty easy. As long as I just pay attention to what I'm doing, nobody will die here. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we'll pick up Eloise here and capture some of his men here. Yeah. See you guys in tomorrow's episode.